Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here on that brand new Dollar Tree Dollar DVD and Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, from what I've been told, the Dollar Tree now has Dollar DVDs and Blu-rays back at the store. It's been like, I believe it's like 2 months or so since the last time they got in the new batch of films. And from what I've heard, it seems to be a lot of horror films this time around. So like, they've had some horror stuff in the past, but it seems like a whole bunch of different horror ones this time around. So, you know, fingers crossed they have them out, because I'm not going to go to a bunch of stores today. I'm pretty much just going to go to the one. I haven't been to one, you know, to a Dollar Tree though since the last time around. Like I said, like I guess like a little over 2 months or so ago. But like I said, I don't want to go in and out of a bunch of stores, so I'm just going to go to the one. So it's one of those kind of things where if they don't have it, this probably will be like the never before, you know, never posted video. But I do have the mask, so I will, you know, I have my mask on in there, and you know, I do have one glove that you know, since I'll be touching the movies and stuff like that. I got this, I think at like the Yogurt Land or something like that. It was one of the only places where I could, you know, I said, would you mind if I take an extra glove? And she's like, all right. But like I said, let the Dollar Tree Dollar DVD and Blu-ray hunting video begin. Into the Dollar Tree we go. But like I was saying though, you know, fingers crossed, hopefully they have the stuff out in here. But usually this location is the best of all the Dollar Trees that I've gone to. So usually this is the one too. I didn't call though. Normally I would call and ask if they got the new stuff in. But we'll see, like I said, fingers crossed. But like I said, usually they do, but we shall see. And I just looked at the front and I didn't see any in the front, because sometimes they put the new things in the front of the store. But usually down in this area is where they have the new movies. Usually, yeah, so I see a bunch of ones down here. So hopefully these are the new ones. Looks to me like I'm seeing some that I haven't seen before here. So we'll go through all these ones and see. These ones around here is what I'm thinking is probably the newest stuff. But I gotta put this glove on. Like I said, I'm only gonna touch, you know, I'm putting on this glove, and then this, you know, you throw this away afterwards. I'm also gonna look in here though for like paper towels and stuff like that, because that's the one thing that still is very difficult. We'll see what they have back here. Also, I need to get some napkins and stuff like that if they have that over there as well. So I'll look at that afterwards. But like I said, got to put on the gloves, you know, put on the glove. And I'm, you know, just using the hand that I'm touching, you know, with the phone with, and then this one. And then we'll throw this away when I'm done. But we'll look through here though and see what they got. All right, so we'll start going through here. And I'm definitely seeing, like I was saying, some new stuff. Like this one here, I don't recall ever seeing this Witches of East End, the complete first season. I know this is one I've never seen before in here. This was out like a while back. This one's been here for a while. This really strange thing, Meet the Small Potatoes, and I saw this, and it was like the strangest thing imaginable. It was like these singing, like potato things, with these really, really strange songs, stuff like that. But this was definitely a very weird one. This one in here, I definitely don't remember seeing. This double pack here, the Invoking and the Wicked. Was the Wicked the one with the Kristen Slater movie? Can't remember if that was Kristen Slater. There was a movie that was kind of like that with Kristen Slater in it. And as I remember, the Invoking was actually pretty good. That one. I know they made like a couple of different sequels to that one. I might get that one there. That one definitely is new. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of new ones here. Paranormal Activity 3. I recently watched the first one again. It's one of those movies that like doesn't hold up as much. It's like I really liked it back in the day, but you know, it just didn't hold up that much. This one here is a Sam Rockwell movie with Olivia Wilde and Jane Fonda. I don't think I've actually ever seen this movie. This one, Better Living Through Chemistry. Yeah, I've definitely never seen this one. I'm definitely gonna get this one. I'll put it over here so like no one takes it. Put this one over here with it, so at least there is some new stuff in here. Keep going through all this. Yeah, Journey to the Center of the Earth, which I feel like maybe they had that one a while back. I can't remember though. Space Dogs, Adventures on the Moon. Let's see here. What is this one? Watts? Yeah, that's a really strange thing. Hey, what in the world is that? The Treehouse Presents Watch Stripe a Lotta Wada? That's a lot of Wada. That's very strange. Let's see here. Let's start down this area. Let's see. What is this one here with the French film here? Starbuck? I do not know that one. Let's see here. I'm trying to make sure I don't. Sometimes I pick up stuff too, and then I like forget that I picked it up and put it in a spot, and then like forget about it. See, what this one I know is definitely new. This one, the U Part 2. Conor McGregor, Notorious. See here, there's a bunch of different things back here. Magic Beyond Words, the J.K. Rowling story. This is like some kind of like unauthorized biography on J.K. Rowling's and like Harry Potter and stuff. This is definitely an interesting thing here. This one, The Church. I think I actually saw this one. I'm definitely going to get this one. This was like a, I think like Clint Howard was in this movie, Bill Moseley. I remember it was only PG-13, but it was kind of interesting. This is one of those ones I remember like Walmart had, and I almost bought, you know, back when it released, so I'm glad I didn't get it then. Let's see here. This one here, this is an interesting one. The Jumanji TV series, and hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I'm trying to make sure I'm not like putting my finger over anything here the way I'm holding this and with this mask on, but this is kind of an interesting thing. Jumanji. This is actually really good. This one, if you guys come across this one in here, this one's 100% must pick up. This one, Incident in a Ghostland. This is from the same director who did the original film Martyrs, because you know there's a remake of that as well. But if you guys don't have this one, I have a Blu-ray of this one, but I don't have the US release DVD of that, so I might get that one. You know, just since it's only $1, that's not a bad price for that movie. Let's see here. The Curse of Robert. They made a number of different films in this series here. I don't know if this is the first one. This is from 2016. This might be the first one in that series. I might get that one too. I keep on going back and forth with these. So let's see. I saw another horror one in here. I was noticing this one, the House of the Witch here, and it's another one I don't believe I remember getting. This one I don't think so, so I'm definitely going to get this one as well. Like I said, from what I heard, there was a lot of horror, so I'm glad they do have a bunch of different horror films here. This one, they've had this in the past, this 4, 3, 2, 1 movie. See, Book of Love. Her, this is one if you guys don't have that, the Spike you know, Jones movie. This one was actually very good, you know, with Joaquin Phoenix. Let's see here, The Book of Love. Another Small Potatoes one. Fort Bliss, Ron Livingston movie. Yeah, Ron Livingston from, you know, Office Space. I've never seen this one here. I don't know when that's from. This one is over here, Betrayed. They have another copy of The Church. Wolf Creek 2, that's a great one. If you guys don't have that movie. The Exorcist, The Beginning, Betrayed, Blame. I don't think I have this one here. I think this is one that I wanted to get when this came out, and it was one of those ones I think I might have looked at Walmart. I think it's loose in here, but I think I'll get that one too. Put this one over here with the other ones. Let's keep going here. I'm glad though this location had it, because like I said, I was not going to go to a bunch of stores, so it's kind of like pure luck that they had it. What's this one here? Aim High? The complete first season? I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if this was like a Netflix series. It's only 57 minutes long, so like, was this like an internet kind of thing maybe? I've never seen this thing. I might get that one too. Let's see. Prehistoric Planet, Welcome to Jungle. This was actually a very fun movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, about this group of people going on like a trip, like a, you know, team building exercise on like an island for like their work, and they get stranded there and he has to kind of help them, and this is actually a very fun movie. Victoria, you know, Veronica Mars. Beyond the Forest Star. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's another interesting one here. Cracked. The What Lies Beneath. I guess some kind of a BBC series. This is one of those movies though that everybody hates, you know, but I think it's kind of funny. It's like so goofy. And I mean, it's like a bad movie, but it's kind of like a so bad it's good kind of thing. And sorry if I'm kind of talking weird, but when you have this mask on, it's a little hard to talk. What is this one here? Map to the Stars. What is this one from? It's a David Cronenberg one. This is the Canadian release of this one. I don't know if I have this one on Blu-ray for sure or not, so I think I'll get that one as well. Let's see any other ones here. What is this thing like? Bubblegum Fairies Valentine's Day Sing-Along. That's a very, another one of these really weird ones like the Singing Potatoes. Other than that, in here though, a lot of these ones I know I've seen in the past though, like Dark Horse, Todd Saunders movie. They've, you know, I've seen this one a lot. Another, oh, this is actually a really good one. I have this one on Blu-ray, but if you guys come across this, this is great. This is an absolute like must pick up. This is from the director of Wolf Creek, and about people in this office building when the place gets like a lockdown and they have to like fight each other to death. It's kind of like, I don't know, it was like kind of like Battle Royale a little bit. But yeah, this is one, if you guys come across this, like I said, I already have this, but definitely a good one. Dog Eat Dog there. This one, they've had this one here in the past. Headshot. Yeah, nothing new here so far otherwise. I don't think I've seen this one here, the Snow White one. I think this is from the Asylum. This is another horror one in here. I believe I remember reviewing this one when this came out. This The Evil in Us. I thought this one was actually pretty good as far as I can remember. What is this one here? Malice in Wonderland. I have to look this one up. I don't know this one. Open Road. Never Let Go. Yeah, that seems to be all the main ones here. Doesn't seem to be anything else different here as far as I can tell though. Yeah, but like I said though, definitely found a decent amount. I'll show you guys in the car these ones, but yeah, there was actually some decent ones. Like I said, like I had heard, a lot of different horror ones. So I was definitely glad to find these ones, and a lot of these ones too, I'm glad that I didn't, you know, buy originally when they first came out, like to find them in here for $1. But when it comes though to the paper towels and stuff, I see some paper plates and some of that stuff, and I see some napkins. So I'm probably going to get some of the napkins. So we need some more of that. But I don't see, let's see, oh yeah, there is some back here. Let's see. This is actually the best Dollar Tree. This is my favorite one because they're always together. Some of them can be kind of like, you know, all over the place and stuff, but like they actually have something. You're allowed to get 4 units per customer. So you get the bounty ones are the ones we normally get. So those are actually pretty good. I think we'll get some of those ones. They actually have some toilet paper too. So that's really interesting, like, because I have not been to so many different markets and stuff like that, and like still, it is like, especially Target and Walmart, you cannot find this stuff at all. Like I have had zero luck, so definitely gonna get some of that as well. So yeah, that's good that they have some of that in here too. Yeah, so like I was saying in there, though, I definitely found some stuff, but here's the ones that I ended up getting in there. I got the Maps the Star, the David Cronenberg one. Like this, like I said, this is one I wasn't sure if I had ever bought that one. And this is a different one, too. Like I said, this is the Canadian edition of that one. And those wondering, too, I do have, like, hand sanitizer in the car, so I'm always doing my hands and stuff like that, people who've been asking. The other one I got was the Incident in a Ghostland, DVD. I got the that movie Blame, and like I said, this was one I remember, like when this came out, I wanted to get this one. I never got this, and then I got the House of the Witch, which like I said, I can't remember for sure if I saw this or reviewed this one, but I don't believe so. The other one I got was Robert, The Curse of Robert, which like I said, I don't know if this is the trying to make sure, yeah, you can see it. The first. First in that series of films, or it's like one of the later ones. And I did get this one, this Aim High, which, like, I was reading this, it's like some kind of a webisode thing, so I guess it was like a web series kind of thing altogether, but I never remember seeing this one. This came out in 2012 is when this one released. Then I got the Better Living Through Chemistry one here, as well as the double feature one here that has The Wicked and Invoking, as well as and this one, I guess it was a really one I was kind of glad to get, because I never bought this one when this was released. And like I said, this was the Bill Moseley movie here, The Church, and I did get the paper towels. I ended up getting 3. You were allowed to get 4, I think, in total, anything like paper related. So I got 3 paper towels, and then one napkin. So like I said, that was rare to find there, but I found them. But if you guys went to a Dollar Tree, let me know in the comments below though what stuff you guys picked up, or any let me know too anything different you guys saw in your store that you didn't see in the one that I was at. Like I said, I only went to one, didn't want to go around to a whole bunch of ones, but luckily enough though, that location had a whole bunch of stuff, so I was glad about that. Like I said, this is usually the best one to go to, I've discovered. But anyway though guys, like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.